Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, ChuckLivinLarge. Hey, one of the things that I've been hit up from time to time on my YouTube channel is some folks have asked me when am I going to start telling war stories, and I thought I would pump one out right now. Now, this isn't a war story. This is more of ChuckLivinLarge is a dumbass story, but I think self-deprecation is part of it. So. This is a great story that happened to me back in my younger days when I was in my early 20s. So I was a member of an elite organization and of elite warriors, and we had been conducting some training in, we had been conducting training near Nashville, Tennessee. I'm sorry, not Nashville, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee. And we were headed to Memphis, Tennessee. So we got up early that morning, and we had driven our vehicles 4 or 5 hours to get from where we were to Tennessee. And so we arrived at our hotel early that morning, and we couldn't check in yet. And it was a Holiday Inn, and it was near Graceland, you know, Elvis's home. And when we got there, they were like, well, you can't check in yet because we don't have the rooms cleaned up and we can't put you in there. And we're like, okay, that's fine, no problem. And they said, come back this afternoon, you know, about 1 or 2 o'clock, and we'll get you in your room. And so anyway, we actually went to Graceland that day, you know, and I think we went there with the idea that, you know, we're going to laugh at Elvis and make fun of it and stuff like that, which there was a lot of kooky stuff there. There's no doubt about it. But if you go to Graceland, and you absolutely should go, it kind of sucks you in, you know, like all the music and all the stuff, and you'll find yourself humming and tapping your foot, and you know, you ain't nothing but a hound dog and all that stuff, and it's really, really good. So anyway, we did all of that for several hours, and then we came back to the hotel, and when we got in that hotel, there was about 80 million old people in the lobby. I mean, it was absolutely packed, you know, and they got their Social Security cards out, and they're milling around, and you know, the little old ladies are talking to the little old men about this and that, and make sure you get this. And some of them were up at the counter, and it was taking too long, and some of them wanted to pay with pennies, and oh my God, it was just blowing my brain up. It was running me out of my mind. I just wanted to get in my room and do something, but it wasn't sitting around here with all these old folks. And so anyway, you know, I was mouthing off a little bit to my buddy, but not too loud. I don't think any of them heard me. And I was like, dang, all these old folks are just taking forever. It's like running me crazy and stuff like that. And I finally just said, you know what, to hell with this. Let's just come back in a couple hours when they're through, you know, because we're never, ever going to get finished. We're never going to get in our rooms like this, you know. And so anyway, we go walking out of that hotel, and I look up at the placard that, you know, the billboard outside the Holiday Inn, and it says, Holiday Inn welcomes the National Convention of the Congressional Medal of Honor winners. As you can see, my camera's falling. And I didn't plan that, but that is very appropriate. Oh my God. Ugh. Was I a knucklehead? You betcha. All right. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's the first of many quality stories from ChuckLivinLarge.
Check out the big brain on Brad.